I'm not gonna lie, this time last week, I lasted maybe 4 hours before I ordered a burrito. What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're reacting more Ducktales. So yeah, last episode was mostly about burritos and undead mummies. Can they be undead if they were never dead? I don't know. And this episode is called Terror of the Terra-firmians. Alrighty. Before we get into it, as always, if you want the full uncut video, that's available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. On Patreon, I just finished up Inside Man, and that had David Tennant in it, and I cried so much over that show because David Tennant's performance was top tier, okay? I was dying on the inside. I was anxious as hell. I probably recorded over 5 or 6 hours of that show. Yeah, I also made it so if you want to purchase it alone on Patreon and you don't want to sign up for the monthly subscriptions, you can do that if you feel so inclined or you want to check it out, because I literally had anxiety for 6 hours straight watching that show. Also, I'm starting a Vox Machina again soon. It's coming back October 3rd, so that's going to start back up as the Patreon exclusive. And I think that's all the business. So that being said, let's get into this. I gotta start learning to pause more because there is hidden lore in this show, from what I've been told, so I'm gonna try and start to pause more if there's a detailed background.
So good! Oh, and remember when the surgeon tried
Lena's
to
back!
but then she multiplied into
Also, how the fuck was I supposed to know this is Kimiko Glenn? Kimiko Glenn. How was I supposed to know this is Kimiko Glenn? I only know her from Nifty, and Nifty's voice is a lot higher pitched. I would have never realized this is her. I'm so sorry. I didn't pay attention to the end screen title either, like the credits. I would have never put 2 and 2 together. Now that I know that this is her, though, I gotta love Lena even a little bit more.
You said this was an educational film, suitable for all ages.
It's a cautionary tale about the dangers of mole monsters, and everyone needs a lesson on chainsaw safety.
Yeah, there you go. Technically, it could have been education. Poor Launchpad's been through it. Launchpad's gonna have night terrors.
Even if Molemen did exist, why attack someone in the shower? With the water running, there wouldn't be enough traction to attack anyone above the knee. Totally phony.
What is with you
I
guys?
love Huey.
It
Huey's
says right on the
Huey's a
poster,
mood.
based-
If it's not in the Junior Woodchuck guidebook, then it's not a thing.
What about were-ducks?
Nope.
Triclopses?
Not a thing.
Whoa, what about the legendary Terra-firmians of Duckburg?
Let's see. Pterodactyl, Terrordactyl, Terrible Twos. Nope, no Terra-firmians. Must not exist.
Terrible twos! That took me a minute to get. Terrible twos! The scariest of all the creatures. Children. That took way too long for me to get. Oh my god.
That's ridiculous.
No, you're ridiculous. Children. There's
Children.
an easy way to settle this. Let's go find
gotta
them
go.
ourselves.
Yeah, you gotta go and check it out.
Oh, evil! It took the form of a poster. You won't get Launchpad.
Stop, Launchpad, no!
Oh, Launchpad. No! I just imagine Dewey getting out the little spray bottle. No, Launchpad! Like a fucking cat. I finally learned it. I looked up the lyrics. Also, side tangent. Why the fuck are cottontails or ponytails in there? I understand it's supposed to be a play on the word Ducktales. Like, oh, these aren't these other tales. These are Ducktales. But it's so weird, okay? Like, my brain took so long to process. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's so out of pocket. Like, but what is wrong with the other 2 verses? Like, all the other verses, it's daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Why couldn't they just reuse that one? What is up with the last verse being ponytails and cottontails? It throws me off all the time. Even though I knew it was coming, it still took me a minute to get there and to remember the lyrics. That is my only criticism of this song, is that bit just doesn't make sense to me. Listen, I understand it's supposed to be a play on Ducktails and not ponytails, not cottontails, but it still doesn't make sense to me. My brain can't process it. Oh, there's my rant for the day, out of the way. Okay, we could check that off the to-do list.
Wait, shouldn't we tell someone where we're going before we blindly explore a network of dark and abandoned subway tunnels?
That would be the smart decision, but no.
Yeah, don't wait up.
Oh yeah,
That's better.
that definitely made its way to the
apologize
surface.
for my
What about the damages to the men's room?
The men's room.
They come up through the toilet. Anyone could be a mole monster. Anyone. Could be him or her or that baby.
After Ice Fever, why did we think it was a good idea to bring Launchpad to this scary movie? That's what I need to know. Who thought he'll definitely be able to differentiate between what's real and what's fake? Let's definitely bring Launchpad to this Mole Man movie.
Wait, where are Huey and Webby and Lena?
Yeah, see, she doesn't trust Lena, and she might be onto something. And I hate it, because she's a cool character! Smart. Yes, avoid the puddles. You don't know what's in that water.
What's behind here?
The old 818 train line, famous for Terra-firmian sightings. That's why it's closed off.
The signs say closed
That's why
for
it's
renovations.
closed off? Yeah.
That's what they want you to think.
Who is they?
Exactly.
See, my logic is like, it's not real. But knowing this show, I'm like, they're gonna make it real just to make me seem like an idiot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna pull the wool over my eyes. They're gonna be like, ha, got you, you thought it wasn't true, but it's gonna be true in this story because it's a cartoon. You dumb bitch thinking about things in real life. Yeah, maybe that's not a smart idea to go into a train tunnel if the roof
not go in
is
at this
dropping
point.
pebbles. Okay, hold on. See, now I'm paranoid that something here is important. Let me just let me just go back and look at everything. Okay, none of it's you can really make out. Of course she has the clip-on light. Of course she does. I'm mythical and adorable. Why do they have little bow ties? Terramites. Oh, they're just little guys. Look at them. They're just little guys.
An epic battle began over who would assume control.
The pull-out tab. I love it. Is this supposed to be like a duck bill? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where they're going with this. This show is so out of pocket at times, though. You'll think you're onto something, and then they go a completely different way with it.
And that?
Me as a superhero. Look, can we just focus on
Oh.
the exciting stuff I just said?
According to the JWG, earthquakes are shifting tectonic plates. Science, fact. No reason for any of us to go in there. The book knows everything.
Did the
Oh,
book
that
know
was
I gonna do
unnecessary.
that?
There's definitely gonna be something down there. I feel.
I'm totally gonna sacrifice myself in the name of the rebellion.
Oh, and then I can hunt down your attackers and avenge your death.
What is with Webby wanting to get sacrificed? In the last episode, she's like, if I'm gonna be sacrificed, they better do it right. And now she's like, I'm going to be a sacrifice for this rebellion. Webby, you scare me, girl. Okay, you scare me because nothing can happen to you. You're my favorite of the kid characters in the show. We cannot lose you, okay? I cannot deal with just the triplets. You balance them out. If it's just them, I'm gonna lose my brain. I'm gonna lose my head. And then Lena, like, being like, I'll have to go, what was it? Vengeful?
Oh, and then I can hunt down your attackers and avenge your death.
And then I have to go avenge you. These two, they really get along together, though, I will say. I know Lena's still doing that sketchy shit with that amulet, but they kind of work really well together. Like, they're both, like, weird. They like the science fiction-y stuff. I have complicated feelings because there's also, like, her whole deal of we don't know what the fuck is going on, so I can't necessarily trust her. But I'm like, I hope this is like Luce and Amity in season 1 of the Owl House, where, like, eventually they become friends. Like, you know, obviously she's not like season 1 Amity, because when we first saw Amity, she was much different than Lena, but still.
How is that better than subway monsters?
Because my thing's real.
How can you?
'Cause my thing's real!
All the stuff we've seen with Miss.
Yep, lift with your legs. That was definitely a fake scream. That was definitely a fake scream. That or she's got a really fucking weird scream. Late donor? What? Yeah, I know it.
Sorry,
Like, that was a fake
couldn't
scream.
resist.
The fucking S's. Little high five. Dude, that's not, yeah.
Louis?
Have there always been 3 of them?
Launchpad, look, we built a kinship last episode with you loving burritos, me loving burritos. You're straining that kinship, my guy, in this episode.
Terra-firmians!
Naturally occurring tectonic shifts.
I think it's just probably an earthquake or Oh. See, this is exactly what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying. Where I was like, they're gonna make fun of me for thinking this wasn't real, and it's gonna be real.
Well, maybe you can drive the train without crashing it.
Impossible. Unheard of.
I need someone to help me for some reason.
Oh god, what the fuck is he gonna do?
Just in case.
Oh my
I'm going to
god.
the rear. You've caused us enough grief.
Aye, Colonel Crumpet.
We'll stay here.
Colonel
and look
Crumpet!
after- He's using the games as a distraction to storm the California Citadel. It's all in this artist rendering.
Huey just doing this.
That all sounds all.
Who's pushing the plates?
Other plates are pushing the plates.
Now who sounds ridiculous?
I'm sorry. I'm just having flashbacks to the debate earlier this week. Guys, if you haven't watched the U.S. debate, you don't even have to live in the U.S. Watch it. The shit that was said was wild. I've never been more entertained during a debate.
See? Just a boulder from the cave-in.
Maybe go back into the train before, boulders fall on your head.
Can we go back inside before we're crushed?
No. Just because this is
Huey
all
is
real
me.
doesn't mean there aren't.
This would go a lot faster if you would give me a hand.
Well,
Alright, I don't know why I keep forgetting this nanny's name. Hold on. It's something Vanderquack. Not Fucktails, Jesus Christ, Ducktales. It's so easy to misspell Ducktales. I've done Dicktails, Fucktails, what else have I done? Sucktails, Beakley, that's what it is. Okay, look, Beakley is built like a tank. If she can't undo this bolt, who's supposed to? Girl's built like a tank, okay? if Miss Beakley can't do it, who can? I'm saying that right. Beakley? Damn it, I closed out of fucking Google. I'm so bad with characters and their names. At least I finally stopped calling Launchpad Diving Board. You know what? We make progress. We're gonna ignore the fact I called... What was his name? I forgot which one that one was named too. The one I kept saying Lucky was not even his name.
Who raised you anyway? I know a bad influence when I see one. Those are good children with bright futures.
yeah? And what does that make me?
I don't know.
She can't help who she was raised by, though. Damn it! I'm feeling bad for Lena, man. She can't help who she was raised by. It's probably that crazy bitch in the amulet. I don't fucking know. I don't know the lore of the show. That's so sad, like the look on her face. She can't help who she was raised by.
If you're gonna vandalize, at least do it right.
What, use a stone to break it up? Oh, a crowbar, okay.
Do you think I'm a mole monster?
Yeah, a little bit. Just an inkling.
No. Can't believe my best friend is a mole monster.
I'm your best friend.
Best friend?
You can hear
Oh,
my thoughts.
they're just little guys. Look at
I'm
them.
counting out a methane gas leak.
Not everything is a methane gas leak.
They're just little guys. Look at them.
Gone.
Oh, that's way creepier.
I like that Louis more invested in the actual happenings of real life than that movie.
Ah, my eyes.
Oh, God.
Mole man!
That's all the
Everything I've
confirmation
ever
he
seen in a
needed.
movie is real.
I've had it up to here with your horrid behavior.
If she needs someone to raise her properly, why don't you offer? Oh, she's protecting her! Why do I feel like those things are actually gonna help them or something? No, look! He's scared! He's scared! Look at him! He looks scared. Or maybe not. This episode's making me feel crazy. Oh, Miss Beakley's protecting Lena. Yeah, why do I feel like they were trying to help them, though?
You can't take me too. Mr. McD won't give me the time off.
Mr. McD won't give me the time off.
Hey, by that logic, how do you know you're not a mole monster?
Because I'm
Oh,
not.
God, you're about to break him.
Which is exactly what a mole monster would say.
You broke him. You broke him.
I, a mole monster?
You broke him,
But I'm a
Dewey.
good guy. Then that means mole monsters can also be good guys. Come on.
Okay, maybe you didn't break him. I thought that was gonna put him in an existential crisis.
Leave her and we'll be better off.
No, I don't like you. No, I don't like you, ominous shadow. Oh, but she's using her amulet to help stop! Yeah, no, see, she doesn't like that shadowy thing. Oh my god.
You?
Yeah, me. Let's go.
Oh, stop it, I love Lena!
The only way to know is to find out together.
Okay. I didn't see that coming. Really came together in the third act.
Tearjerker. Yeah, look, the poor thing looks terrified. Or concerned. Well, it did.
This must be the prince of the bill-faced creatures of the land above, and the others are his rebel force.
Told you they were real.
They had their own little thing going on the whole time. Oh my god. Wait. Are they all the same? Are they all like a similar color as to Huey, Dewey, and Louie? And yeah. Oh my god. They're literally there's the red one for Huey. There's the green one for Louie. There's the blue one for Dewey. There's the pink one for Webby, and then there's the gray one for Lena. Oh my god. They had their own thing the whole time. So they believed like the what do they call them? The duck-faced or the build, whatever. Do they have their own, like, little myth about them? And they're like, oh my god, they're real! There you go, proof they're real.
Launchpad, you are not a mole monster.
Oh, well, alright. Makes sense.
Really? That's all it took!
Why didn't you leave the big purple one? She's getting in the way of our plans.
Lena. Listen, dear. I may have been a bit quick to judge you. Would you like to join us at the mansion for pancakes?
Now, when you say pancakes, do you mean like actual pancakes or English muffins covered in maple syrup? That's why. Gotta play the long game. Hey!
No. I feel like there's more to that. No. I refuse to believe that, okay? I believe there's more to that. She doesn't seem like she likes this deal she has with this person in the amulet. I don't know. I think there's more to Lena than that, though. She didn't seem like... Anytime that thing in the amulet would talk, she didn't seem like she liked it or she wanted to be associated with it or follow the plans. Like, she didn't want to let Miss Beakley die. Or, you know, she says it's for the long game, but I think she's manipulating the thing in her amulet. Because, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's more to that, though. Like, I feel like she's gonna go on her own character arc in this show. She's gonna, you know, find her independence or realize some people actually care for her, and not, you know, aren't gonna use her for some big scheme. But yeah, I definitely think there's more to Lena than that. She's quickly becoming one of my favorites in this show. And I've only seen her twice. But I actually really like Lena's character. I like that she gets along so well with Webby. And that they seem to have similar interests. Again, it could just be like, oh, she's just, you know, she's just using it to get close to her. But I think there's something where she actually enjoys her company, though. Because they do seem to get along really well. And yeah, I don't know. I hope Lena doesn't betray my trust, because in that first episode, I was like so wary of her, and then like at the end, I'm like, okay, I guess, you know, they're friends now, I can trust her. And then the thing got revealed with the amulet. I'm like, you motherfucker, I trusted you! So I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. We'll see. Yeah, that was an interesting episode to say the least. This show can be so off the fucking walls sometimes. Like, last episode was just most about burritos, and then this episode was about Terra-mites or whatever the hell they were called. But again, they weren't malicious. Like, you could tell when they were like, they looked scared, and then like the show gaslit me, because like then it would cut to a different expression and they'd look angry, and I'm like, but they just look scared. That whole episode had me on the edge of my fucking seat. Like, what do I believe? What do I not? Was I wrong? Was I right? I don't know. But yeah, that was episode... Well, I don't even know which episode I'm on anymore. Terror of the Terra-firmians. Yeah, that was something. Oh god, I can't. Okay, so that is gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want the full uncut video, that's about 39 minutes at this point, that's available over on the Patreon. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.